do you want me to do? What can I be doing right now that I'm not doing? What should I be focused on that I'm not focusing on right now? What am I giving too much of my time to that I shouldn't be giving any of my time to at all? What's up, everybody? It's your girl Aisha, and I'm back with another video. If it's your first time joining my channel, welcome, and if you've been rocking with me, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Hey, y'all, it's Sunday, okay? And the reason that I'm in the mood that I'm in right now, I'm very uneasy. I'm not even going to lie to you guys, because I wrote down a list of content that I wanted to get pushed out, but every video that I wrote on my list is like, no, I don't want to record that yet. No, I don't want to record that right now. I don't feel like recording that one. So long story short, it put me in a position where I did not know what to record, what I wanted to push out today. And yeah, for the first time in a long time, this video that you're watching right now, I just recorded it today. Like, when you're seeing it, it's going up today, and I recorded this video today. Like, yeah, it just finally came to me after the past week and a half of not knowing what to post today. It just came to me right now. Well, like 10 minutes ago. All right, so yeah, I guess my best videos are the ones that are not pre-planned, because, you know, it kind of just, it forces me to just listen, just be quiet, shut up, and listen to what God's telling you to do. All right, so yeah, I just want to go ahead and get into it. As you can tell by the title, you're probably like, you got tired of waiting on what, sis? Like, you got tired of waiting on what? I got tired of waiting, period. Like, I have been in a position where I've planned so many things to happen in the year 2020, and I kind of got tired of waiting probably like a month and a half or so ago, waiting on God. As crazy as it sounds, as much faith as I have, like, I just reached a low point where I'm like, oh my goodness, when is my time? Like, when is my time? And that goes with, you know, I'm trying to figure out how I can say this without saying too much. Let's just say I have some things in the works. That I would have wanted to release to the world back in March. Okay, and so here we are in August. I still don't know when is going to be the time, and there's still so many things that have to fall into alignment in order for me to release what it is to the world. And I'm just like, yo, like, God, like, what's up? Like, what's up? And I honestly had to step back, get my life in order, and let God check me real quick, because sometimes that's what we need, y'all. We need to, like, just sit down, shut up, get in the presence of God, and let Him check us, because I know better. For one, like, I know better. I know I'm not supposed to insult God like that. Like, dang, like, are you losing faith in me? You know, and it's just so crazy how we can let the world and everything that everybody else got going on kind of make us think like, all right, I'm discouraged. Oh my gosh, when I finally release this, it's going to be too late. Everybody's doing this right now, and I'm just looking like I'm not doing nothing with my life. Like, that is the period of time that I fell into, and I know I allowed the enemy to creep in, because I kind of gave up on something that is going to be so big when it does happen. I kind of gave up in the sense that, like, I stopped working on it. Like, I have been working non-stop, really. I don't even know. Honestly, like, the pre-planning of this stuff started way back last year. Okay, so for me to have been working on something for that long and kind of just put it down by the wayside just because it hasn't happened yet, or this specific thing hasn't fallen into place for me to move to the next thing, like, it's just crazy. Like, it's really, really wild, and I got a little bit disappointed in myself. And then I went through a period of, like, anxiety. And I'm gonna just say anxiety is another name for the enemy, because that's all it was. Like, that's literally all it was. And I just wanted to come on here and tell you guys, do not grow weary in the waiting season, okay? Do not grow weary in the waiting season. Do not grow weary in the waiting season. All right? Because listen, I had to get out of the driver's seat. I'm the type of person, I am a planner. Like, I am the biggest planner in the world. Like, all right, so I'm gonna do XYZ by this date. And not saying that that is a bad habit to have. Like, I am very proud that I am a planner, because it forces me to keep a level of discipline that, you know, it's easy for me to like stay focused, stay on track, whatever. But in another sense, me being a planner and then things not happening by a certain date, it allows me to like, not even allows me, okay? I'm not even gonna say it allows me. I put myself in the predicament to get disappointed and set myself up for, you know, being discouraged, being sad, being down, all these things that go against me being a woman of God first, me being a woman of faith first, okay? So I know that going forward, anytime that I get into that space, I have to see what I can do differently going forward. Meaning, still do everything that I need to be doing that aligns with my purpose and what God's already promised me. Still do those things, but taking the timestamps off, okay? Taking the timestamps off that, okay, you know, like, I know this certain thing is gonna happen. I know that I'm gonna do this, that, and the third, but it's gonna be on God's watch and not mine. Like, it's so, as easy as that sounds, it is harder than you think. Okay, like, it's really hard, and I know a lot of times, like, us working behind the scenes and then seeing everybody drop businesses and they don't reach financial goals and they're buying a house, oh, they just bought a luxury car, like, all these things, like, dang, wish that could be me. When's it gonna be my time? Like, you know, that's why taking a social media cleanse is necessary. Oftentimes is necessary. Staying in your word, often necessary. And just really just staying focused on what God's promised you. Because me, I know that every time that I get to that low point where I allow the enemy to creep in, oh, I'm having an anxiety attack or whatever, and I'm just feeling like, oh my gosh, I'm having a breakdown because I don't feel like where I'm supposed to be. But my mind moves faster than reality, okay? Like, my friends probably know it, like, I know that about myself. Like, my mind is always like 10 steps ahead than what's going on, like, right now, in the present, in the physical. And I don't know why it's like that, but that's just how I am. Okay, so I know that me taking a step back, taking the timestamps off of things is gonna relieve me of unnecessary stress. Like, unnecessary stress. And yeah, like, me, I had to, like, admit, like, God, you know, what's up? Like, you know, like, I'm faithful, I believe in what you've promised me and stuff. But just being honest, sometimes you have to literally allow, you know, like, God will break us to position us, and that is so real. Like, it's the truth, y'all. And so when you feel at your lowest point, just really, like, allow yourself to unwind. All right, get vulnerable in front of God and be like, hey, like, I know you haven't forgotten about me, but that's how I feel right now. That's how I feel right now. And just, what do you want me to do? What can I be doing right now that I'm not doing? What should I be focused on that I'm not focusing on right now? What am I giving too much of my time to that I shouldn't be giving any of my time to at all? Like, just certain things, certain aspects can kind of get you back on track. That's what I'll say, is get you back on track. And you know what, it's like after, you know, you come out of that divine intervention with God, all right? You come out of that divine intervention with God, and it's like, okay, I'm not worried about, you know, things happening by a certain time, by a certain date, like all these things, because I know what God promised me, and his timing is perfect. So when it does happen, I'm gonna be ready, and it's gonna be the best time ever. It can be unexpected, and unexpected favor is the best favor, y'all. Like, the best favor. And not to mention, like, what I've learned from my up and down season, that my testimony is gonna be so great. It's going to be like literally amazing. Like, this big delay in coronavirus has played a significant role in it, but this big delay of everything, like, the best testimony is gonna come out of it. I'm gonna, you know, hit the ground running like 10 times harder than I was if I would have gone with Aisha's plan and everything was released back in March. Like, I am doing a lot of pre-planning and a lot of groundwork, a lot of behind the scenes things that is going to make, I'm just excited. Like, I'm literally excited, but I just had to get that out and let you guys know what happened when I got tired of waiting. God checked me and said, listen here, boo-boo. Like, you know better. Like, you know better. Are you not trusting me? Because, like, you're insulting me. Like, you know? And it's so easy to get caught up in the world and then start, like, wondering, like, yo, like, you know? And it's just never lose your faith, all right? Never lose sight of your faith. If God promised you something, that's what it is. What is for you will always be for you, and nobody can take that from you, okay? So, yeah, that is my little rant / spiel. I hope it encouraged you to, you know, get vulnerable in front of God. Like, if you feel yourself in any certain situation, you feel like you've gotten tired of waiting, you need a faith refresh. That's what you need. And I just encourage you guys to just surrender it all. Like, surrender it all. That is the number one thing I can encourage or advise you to do, is to surrender it. Surrender it. Let it go. Let it go. Like, just me even saying it right now, I feel like, like, release, refresh, like, yeah. So I'm in a much better space now. I'm thankful for what's to come, and I love you guys so much. That is today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. On Wednesday, a cute little fun video is coming. Like, a cute, yeah, I think it's cute. It's something different for me on my channel, and I'm trying to try different things, see how you guys react to different things on my channel. So I hope you're enjoying the content so far. As always, thank you for supporting whatever it is I choose to do with my channel. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah!